sound check. I'm going to start every show like that, so I know I got sound. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to my PIs that are live with us. We are handing over the questions to the PIs. We have some new PIs, some rookies in the house. Let's get the goat out. Yes, I'm going to use the goat. Let's see who we have. We have some beautiful PIs in here. So as you know, we have a new PI today named Spilled Paint Furniture Flippers. And welcome again. And then just a heads up, Carla Burgeon has been a PI for 18 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You get the goat. The goat is our mascot. Let's see. Let's get caught up here. SM Mac, welcome to Private Eyes. We got another rookie in the house. Welcome to all of you. I see you have a lot of questions. I'm going to back up chat. And I'm going to hand the questions over to you. We're going to Lansdowne Station. May 2nd, Lilly and Jack were reported missing. Lilly and Jack Sullivan. They're only 4 and 6. Well, they would be 5 and 6 by now. So let me see. I'm going to be jumping all over the place. So you never know. I'm going to go the top, bottom, it don't matter. Just somewhere in chat. Make sure I try and get all the questions asked for you. Now I've got multiple cameras, so I might be looking here. I might be looking at you. We might jump to the close-up. We'll go all over. Tammy Cruz, question, will the RCMP find Lilly and Jack? We have 9 of Pentacles. Now, before we start, I want to give my disclaimer. Everything is my humble opinion and my interpretation of the cards. You may interpret them differently, and that's absolutely fine. I greatly appreciate everyone's opinion. Nothing here is factual. Don't call the popo and be like the YouTube reader said. This is just me showing you the energies. And also, the second part is that Jack and Lilly may have had completely different outcomes. One of them may have had something happen early in the evening on Thursday. The other one may have had something completely different happen on that morning and them not share the same fate. So when you say Jack and Lilly, please be mindful that these are 2 different individuals and there could be completely different answers for each. With that being said, will the RCMP find the children? We did get 9 of Pentacles, which is independent. So that could mean that somebody else could find the children. It is favorable. 9 of Pentacles is a favorable card. But let's see if they'll find Jack. Will RCMP find Jack? We have the Abandoned card. That is also not a favorable card. It is abandonment. It's by a church. I don't know if that matters. And then we have working on it. They're working on it. That's all the universe is going to say at this point is there's this abandonment issue. And then they're working on it. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. Something very unexpected is going on or will happen. So that's with Jack. Something very, Page of Swords. They're about to learn something very unexpected. I can't give you a time frame, but that there is something very unexpected about Jack. And it's a Tower moment. And it could be that he has found. I am not 100% on that. Let's look at Lilly. Will Lilly Sullivan be found by RCMP? Archangel Michael, protector of children, favorable. Will Lilly be found by the RCMP? King of Cups, deep, deep emotion. Something not being seen, something being hidden. There's something being hidden and the angels are working on it to bring clarity about Lilly. I do feel very favorable about Lilly. Jack, not so much. Lily, I do feel there will be something with that Ace of Swords, swords, words, King of Cups, somebody feeling deeply emotion, coming forward, telling something. Archangel Michael, Sagittarius energy, Temperance. That's all about something that doesn't mix right. And this person's sitting, they look cool and calm on the outside, but something very deep is boiling within them that will reveal the truth. And so with Lily, I do pick up that it's favorable. There's not really a yes or a no in the tarot. It's either favorable or not favorable. Next question. Deanna Reiner. Hello, lovely. Did Malaya harm the children? Allegedly. Judgment and self-cup of love. Judgment can mean a yes. Self-cup of love can definitely mean a yes because it's an ace. So that was too strong yes. I just read the cards, y'all. I'm not here to draw a conclusion. I gotta stay, unbiased in a sense. A decision. Did Malaya harm either of the... Let's ask this a little stronger. Because if you slapped the child's hand, you harmed them. But you didn't take them out. So let's ask the real question. Was Malaya responsible for the disappearance of either child? Either child. Did she take action against either child that caused the disappearance? Get a new way to look at it. So there's something more complex to the situation than just her doing something to a child. It's getting a new perspective. This person hangs upside down so that they can look at the world in a different way and get a different view. And it's almost like a change of heart or a change of view. We have this home life, the Ten of Pentacles. This is the everything, finances, the relationships, jobs, everything. And then we have this plan and action. So in a sense, if Malaya set up a plan to leave Daniel, okay, and he took action against the children. In a sense, the universe is saying the truth of the matter is that would be the mother taking an action that put the kids in risk, okay? And so we do have this plan about new home, a whole new perspective. Right? Answer, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. There is something there that leads to favorable, that Malaya is responsible in some fashion for what happened to the children. Because we've got the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the plan, and we have this, and we're just not quite understanding how. It could be indirect, in other words. It could be direct, too. Thank you for asking that. All right, let's go ahead, see what else you guys have for questions. Now, if you guys have other questions on other cases, or you want to know things about your own life, or perhaps you're watching replay, thank you to my beautiful replay crew, and you'd like to jump on the next live and ask the questions yourself, I will be live after this at 4:30, which is a little about, say, 50 minutes from now. And on Crime Story Mama, we're going to ring in the snow full moon, which is our February full moon that is coming up in just a few days. And I'm going to do a short read, and then I'm going to hand it over to, you guys can ask anything you want. All right? And you don't have to be a member. I think it's anybody. I think it's open to just being a subscriber, which costs nothing. So that'll be happening on Crime Story Mama. All right, and then tomorrow's Starlights, and we'll be painting over on Crime Story Mama tomorrow. I'm so excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, cards, let's go ahead and clear the energies because they feel thick. And let me give it a scroll and just kind of jump around until I see a question. Deanna Reiner asks, is Lily or Jack alive? Start with Jack. Is Jack alive and well? You know, is he alive? Is Jack Sullivan alive? We have the Emperor. Somebody that's very controlling. No. We have the Controller, the one that tried to rule the throne, taking action against Jack. Ten of Swords, total betrayal in the back. Bottom of the deck, total betrayal, Three of Swords. So it's a firm no for a little Jack. That's heartbreaking. Let's see for Lily. We'll go and look. Liar, cheater, thiefer for Jack. Buried. Something about numbing and nightmares and the mother. I don't know. That gets pretty thick. The answer would be no on Jack. Let's go ahead and see what the cards would reveal for Lily. I know I'm spoiling you, Nikki. It's because I want to make sure you realize how important this snow moon is, and you need to see it. You need to, you know, for those that like guidance. All right, so we've got the Knight of Wands. We have the Magician, and we have the King of Wands. So we have inconsistent energy. We have rushing energy. An illusion takes place, and then we have the King of Wands, which can be phallic. Bottom of the deck, independent energy with the Travel card of the World. Lily is trafficked. I'm sorry. Lily was alive, and there is this trafficker. This person's the trafficked person that causes the illusion, and this person is possibly the buyer that led to passing over after. They have suffered, and I truly believe, different fates. I don't think they'll be found together. I would say that the Death card for Lily could represent eventual death. This is so hard, y'all. Or it could be the death to the life that she was used to. But there always shows to me that King of Wands energy, the trafficking, something different. Whereas with Jack, it's just like something happened and it was over for Jack. That's my interpretation. That's how I'd notification on that. I'm not sure what you're saying, sweetie. Okay, let me look for a question. Allison. Ooh, that I may not be able to tell you. I can tell you things about their energy, but as for a name, there's no name in my deck. So I will go ahead and we will pull out the people card and see if we can get a clue. So we have the character card. Now this doesn't mean that this is what they do for a trade. This is just information about their personality. All right. So if it says bartender, it doesn't mean they worked at a bar. It could just mean that they feel like they're a bartender where they listen to everybody else talk and so forth. So take it with a grain of salt, but show me this hidden witness. Ooh, this is creepy as crap. We have Madman, and it says, embracer of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly possession. This witness has seen the other side to Daniel. That's creepy as crap. I am just, ew. Bottom of the deck, the chef, culinary. They may like cooking. They may be describing Daniel as the cook. Maybe he was cooking something up, right? And I'm not talking about the steak. This person may feel homeless at this time. They may feel that they're in solitude, that they're unemployed. They may be facing bankruptcy and feeling lost, this witness. And they're going to talk about the madman. the chaos, the unruly, the possession of having to own, right? And the cooking, which could be rugs. Let's cut the deck. Drunkard, this person has addictions. They're talking about, the witness is saying this person that they're talking about is either very alcoholic, they have addictions. This could be the person that's a witness. It could be that they suffered from addiction, abuse, and alcoholism. They might like to drink. The silent witness was betrayed, and they may feel that they're being disloyal to the person that they tell about. We have conspiracy and broken bonds. Now, when I think of broken bonds, this person might have felt like they were in bondage and they broke free by speaking up. So that's what I'm picking up on the witness, but I can't not give you a name because that is not something that the tarot can do. Right? I wish I could. I wish I could. SCM Max says, question, is Daniel's arrest part of a bigger strategy? Amazing question by the RCMP. Is Daniel's arrest part of a bigger strategy by RCMP? They don't want us to know. Two trains coming through. It's a secret, y'all. All right, I'm not going to dig deep into it, but I'm going to say more than likely. We have this conflict and a stinky offer. So there's something here, but the truth train is blaring through. But the universe is not wanting to share much. We have a yes, Ace of Cups. I'm just saying, we'll leave it at that for some reason. It's almost like, yeah, just keep going. Spilled paint, furniture, flippers. Nikki, okay, question. Will bodies of water be searched for Jack again? Will bodies of water be searched for Jack again? Excellent question. Bottom of the deck, plan. Not really heavily. It might be searched, but it won't come up with anything in the area. So they've got Hermit. This is almost like the plan is to stick close to home. There's communication of betrayal. That could be the whole arrest with Daniel. But it's also not positive for a search in the waters right near the home. But could be land near the home that they are focused on trying to get an exchange together. They've got the Ace of Swords. There's some clarity and judgment in this. They may have more direction, specifically in the direction that they're going to be searching soon. They may not have it now, but the one that feels like they're deceiving an old lover maybe, and they're speaking up, the secret witness that's not so secret, is struggling with communicating everything, but this is coming together. Because we have the Three of Pentacles that is a blueprint, a plan. We have that following your inner light. It's someone's getting strength to use their voice and exchange, Six of Pentacles, information that causes judgment and clarity. So I do feel that they have a direction that they'll look in, but it might not necessarily be the same waterways that they've already checked. It could be other waterways, but something's coming. Whoops, I hit the wrong part. Nikki, question, will Malaya now speak out about Jack and Lily after Dee is arrested? You and I logically know she's waiting for him to be found guilty, more or less. before she's going to give us the real stuff, because that way she is secure that nothing's going to happen to herself. However, she might start opening up. So let's see if your question holds out here. Will Malaya now start speaking out about Lily and Jack and the truth since D is a communication, she's on it. This is heavy communication. This is letting it roll. Like I found my voice. I got $16 in a paper cup. Saltine cracker, do you think it's enough to get us there? But someday I said somehow I will find my voice. Hold on just a minute, you guys. It's my son. All right. Did I unmute? A lot of communication. Great deal of communication. So something's coming out. Let's see what this communication is in relative to. What is it relationship-wise about this orphaning? And look, it's 2 little kids that are orphaned. Abandoned, right? And the walking away. And the dead. And the Janie, Queen of Pentacles, fighting Ace. This shit's coming out. There's no more holding back. You've got the Ace of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles. This is somebody that's letting it go. They're not holding back anymore. Because if you're holding back, your hands are busy holding tight to the information. Keeping it to your vest, right? And the RCMP will. But this person, they don't have their hand to the vest. They're offering out that evidence readily. This is talking about a fight to the death. It's also talking about this Queen of Pentacles. This is a landowner. Most likely Janie and her dog, right? All right. We have this death occurring. 10 swords in the back of betrayal. This walking. This is abandoning. It's like the communication, she's abandoning and walking away from Daniel. And she's going to let that die. Because she's going to talk about Janie. She's going to talk about the fight. She's going to talk about holding back. And she's going to give it up. That's what I feel. Wow. That is quite interesting. I hope that's true. I pray that comes true. How you doing, Allison? Good to see you. All right, you guys, I'm scrolling back up. I'm going to we'll do one more. Just one more. Allison, question, will the arrest of D lead to him receiving further charges? Boom, shakalaka, laka, boom, shakalaka. I'm just saying. Will the arrest of Daniel lead to him receiving further charges? What does Spirit have to say? Thank you, Jesus. Somebody's stuck. Ooh. Well, isn't that interesting? Look here. Here's what just happened. We have the unknown. So the universe don't want to tell you if new charges are coming. It's unknown at this time. Hasn't been determined. Remember, we're all of free will. But there are 2 dogs here. And there is something about them dogs getting switched in Janie's. And that is going to lead to revealing a true illusion. Whatever the reason is that they switch dogs is going to matter. We've got the 2 dogs, right? Not even the same color. Something hidden, secret, the unknown. We also have the Magician being exposed and the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is stuck. He got himself stuck. And it's because of this illusion he tried to pull. Bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. It looks like it's meant to be. There's going to be a contract on Daniel. And it's because of his temper. Hot-headed. So he's going to screw up more. It's going to talk about this imprisonment. There's more to the story of being, of someone, maybe not just Malaya, but others being restricted and being held kind of captive, if you will. And it'll be those that are closest to him. Yeah, there's secrets. The High Priestess is the one that knoweth, and that's the secret that will get revealed. Judgment. It's coming. It's all gonna, the truth is gonna get laid to rest, right? Queen of Wands has the power. There's a tower. There's a tower moment coming from for Daniel. Definitely. So favorable, absolutely favorable. Doesn't mean that it will happen. Not necessarily, but the energies are very, very favorable. Strong, strong likelihood. I appreciate you guys so very, very much. Every like. I just treasure you. I truly do. Every time you watch and you hang out with me and we get to talk, I feel like I get to hang out with my besties. And I know that's kind of true, right? So I want to say thank you humbly from the bottom of my heart for staying with me all day today. And I enjoy doing it this way, where the new desk that my Earth Angel gave me provided us to be able to switch depending on what we were doing, so easy that it's allowed us, enabled us, right, to be able to do so much more. And I appreciate all the blessings. Hi, Jan Funk, you said unrelated question. What is the name of the song at the end of the video? I have forgotten the name. I will have to look it up, because it's pre-programmed in my thing to play, so I don't have to see it every day. I will try to remember to look it up, but I have a lot on my brain. Allison says, well, Mama D, I've been thinking about the dogs and the illusion and being revealed. Great reading. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, Nikki UK. Hit the wrong button again. All right, you guys. If you're still wanting to pull some cards, but you want to know about personal things about your life, or you're working any case, it could be John Benet Ramsey, Sebastian Rogers, Summer Wells. It could be your life, your job, whatever you want to know. I'm going to do a quick reading for our snow moon and these eclipses, and I'm going to tell you, just February 17th, just stay home. I don't know why. I got that on from Chris from Minnow Pond. He feels it really strongly, and that's weird because I felt it too. So I'm just saying. But if you are into wanting some good advice or just want to see what the cards say about your case, we're going to do that together over on Crime Story Mama at 4:30. So that's going to give you a chance to take a breather, go get yourself a bite to eat. Maybe you want to eat your tea if you're in London. In America, people are chuckling because that'd be like, go drink your cake. Go drink your cake. So anyway, if you want to tune in with us, we greatly appreciate it. We always welcome everybody, and it's the same lovely crowd. You know they're good to you, and you know that you're family to us. So I hope you'll tune in. Thanks for all the likes, the hypes, the subscriptions, everything. See you again. Remember, tomorrow is Starlights. And if you want to be a Starlight where you get to talk to your favorite true crimers in a free-flowing chat while Mama D does gaming on our Starlight World, it is some of the best fun. And don't we need to balance out all that heavy energy? Check out the shop at 1111dex.com and check out our, mine's almost gone. I love this stuff. Jersey Girls, it's wonderful raw cow's milk lotion. I also have goat's milk soap. Both incredible and a lot of beautiful jewelry. I will see you again very soon. Thank you so much for today. Say a prayer for little Jack and Lilly Sullivan. Thank you.
From the dust, I was born. To the dirt I shall return. When my eyes are closed, in the shadows, my enemy